You are live. Hello, guys. It's me, John Avenger. I know I took a long break. I'm back. This is not a YouTube video. This is a stream, a live stream for a live commentary for hopefully I get this done for the movie Shazam. Yeah, I'm going to be seeing the DVD version. This movie came out about a year ago and I'm bored. I'm stuck here because of Corona. So let's do a live stream commentary on this movie. I love this movie. It's one of my favorites of 2019. It's one of the funniest DC movies, my favorite of the DCU so far. Yeah, sue me. I liked it better than Wonder Woman, and I'm not seeing Harley Quinn, so you know why. If you see my channel, you know. So let's get this started. I'm at 4 seconds. If you guys want to join me, I'm going to be in the chat, watching your super chats or whatever, and my friends will be joining me soon. Anyway, I just messaged them on Facebook. So here we go. Shazam, Captain Marvel, the original Adventures of Captain Marvel. We finally got him on the big screen, and we're going to get a sequel soon. Hopefully, Corona didn't ruin that. So let's do this. I'll keep it low so I don't get a copyright infringement. There's the Warner Brothers signal. Here we go, guys. Shazam, while I eat my French fries. Recommend it for you, John. I respect your opinions. Thanks, man. I'm gonna see this movie because Wonder Woman doesn't come out till August, so I got plenty of time to do a commentary on that. This movie's amazing, by the way. It's hilarious. Like, it's one of the funniest DC movies I've ever seen. Good Christmas movie, by the way, too. Upstate New York, 1974. I wasn't even born yet. Do you see what I see? I see the villain. He looks like Harry Potter. And that guy, that main actor, and that plays the dad, he was in Batman and Robin. He was that crazy guy. Said, I'm afraid you'll have to die. Yeah. Here he's a lot better. Also, eating fries without a coincidence. Yeah. I don't have any popcorn, so I'm going to just eat this. It's a good movie. I mean, this movie still holds up. Let me get some water. Yeah. Join me in the chat, Josh, and the rest of you guys if you can. Or see this on YouTube later. I had to do this. I was bored, guys, out of my mind. Oh yeah. This movie's awesome. Like, this is what I wanted from DC from the beginning. This is the best damn Superman movie I gotten. The closest to getting a good Superman movie since Superman Returns. Because Man of Steel was just too dark, too depressing, and I don't want to see depressing right now. I will never do a commentary for Contagion or Outbreak or any of those movies. I want to be happy. Because Corona didn't get me. I'm sitting right here in my Fortress of Solitude. I'm done with my fries. I got some peanuts. I can eat those. Nice peanuts. This is brought to you by Gold Emblem Party Peanuts. Yeah, guys. I love this movie. Like, this is what I wanted back in 2013. When Man of Steel came out and everybody was mixed on it, and I was like, this is not Superman. This is a dark, depressing, freaking sociopath, excuse me, that doesn't care about anybody. And he destroys buildings and he doesn't save everybody. I know Superman can't do everything, but come on, man. Shazam saves people, and he makes a lot of mistakes in this movie, but he's likable and he has a smile on his face. And Zachary Levi's performance, I'll get to that when we get to him. We still got a way to go. We haven't gotten to Billy Batson yet. Good actor too, Asher Angel. There's Jimon Hunsu from Captain Marvel, the other Captain Marvel, Guardians of the Galaxy. Also, this is also one of the best DC movies that feels like a Marvel movie because of the big epic scope, great color, and costumes that are bright and they're not oversaturated or undersaturated. Also, this movie has a lot of charm. Something that was missing in the recent Rehash trilogy. The comedy works. It's not banter that doesn't fit. It works here mostly. Those statues are really creepy too. Those creatures, yeah. It reminded me of Ghostbusters, the original, with the statues that come to life. Those devil dogs. Look, it looks like the Tesseract from the Avengers. Yeah, lowest grossing of the DCU? Not anymore. Not anymore, because Harley Quinn bombed, and I'm glad it did. We didn't need that. Yeah, R-rated Harley Quinn saying the F word and smashing guys' head knees, Captain. Yeah, that's family entertainment, all right. Yeah, suck it, Birds of Prey director. Margot Robbie is just not. She's not for me, guys. She's not funny. She's just annoying. And Victor Zsasz licking her face like a cat. I'm like, what is that? That's your DC universe? Hey, after sitting through horrible seasons of Supergirl, The Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, and Arrow, whatever, it's good to see that DC can do some things right. Because, like I said, I hated the last couple of seasons of these shows. They haven't been good because they've been pandering for the gay community and having useless villains and just they there's no sense of humor. The comedy falls flat. Here it's hilarious. You watch this scene. Yeah, I'm gonna see this right now. Mr. I mean, little shit. Yeah. Oh, I got hit with everywhere. Do what I say all the time. Yeah, nobody saw that coming. This movie was unpredictable. And that song fits surprisingly because it was in Gremlins. And he survives that, and so does his dad, which is weird because usually in a car accident, in a comic book movie, they usually die or get seriously injured, like in Doctor Strange. But this movie did not get that depressing. There is some drama in it, but it's not completely forced. And yeah, there's only two people watching it. Well, this will be live on YouTube in a few hours, so I'll definitely give you guys a holler. I had to do it because I was bored, guys. You try being in a house for 3 months, being, quarantined because of these stupid things that are happening in the world. But hey, we're here to have fun. We're here to enjoy Shazam, the Adventures of Captain Marvel. Why they didn't call him that? Because Brie Larson is Captain Marvel. Yeah, come at me. That girl's going to be our Captain Marvel for another 5 or 10 years. We have two Captain Marvels. DC's version, which is the first one, and the Marvel female Captain Marvel. There's nothing wrong with that, guys. I just said both two straight actors that I really like. That's more than I could say for Harley Quinn, which had a bunch of agendas behind it. That's why I'm not seeing it, because it's not. It's trying to be colorful the wrong way with rainbows. I thought Captain Marvel was an okay film. I love both of them because this one was funnier. The other one has Brie Larson, who I absolutely adore, and you guys know that. Kong Skull Island, Short Term 12, 21 Jump Street. Who is worthy? You're not worthy, Thor. Yeah, here comes Billy Batson, guys. There it is, Shazam. Yeah, I love this movie, man, so much. That Firebolt done. Thanks to this movie, I want my Flash movie in 2 years. I want it. I don't want it pushed. Philadelphia or Canada. The film was made it. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Yeah, not Gotham City or Metropolis. Pawn shop. And really, this movie did remind me of Deadpool, but for kids, because it's not as violent and it's not as crass. There's Billy Batson. Yeah, he looks like Tobey Maguire. It's weird. It's really creepy that he could have played Spider-Man. I think he still can. After Tom Holland, I think he could be a good Spider-Man one day. I would love to see him as Spider-Man. After he's done with Shazam, I would love to see him do like a Ultimate Spider-Man movie or something like that. Who knows? After Tom Holland is gone, because he looks just like Tobey Maguire, and the other kid that plays Freddy, he looks just like Andrew Garfield. It's creepy. I was like, it's like if you take Freddie Highmore and you take Andrew Garfield and put them together, and you give him he has a real American accent. There you go. You have what's his name? That's Jack Dylan Grazer. Yeah, he's great in the movie. He steals a lot of the film for me. There's Billy, and I like that Billy's likable, even though he's running from the cops and trying to find his mom and everything. I get it. I get it. I get what he's like. He's homesick. I like the sense of family in this movie. That's what worked about me with the Foster family. When he gets with them, it really works. I didn't get that with the Force Awakens. Everything was, oh, we're gonna force you to like these people. No, it has to be natural. These people have to feel like a family. That's my lunch. No, this movie is just a delight. I love looking at it. It makes me laugh. Great cast, except for Megan Good. I don't like her. I think it was kind of weird when she shows up at the end. I'm like, mm-hmm. There's a flashback. Every DC movie needs one, guys. You know that. Green Lantern, Batman, Batman Begins, uh, even every DC show, Arrow, Flash, Supergirl, Black Lightning, they all have flashbacks. DC is obsessed with looking at the past because to shape up who these people are in the future. It's cute. I wanted to see more of this with him and the mom. That poor kid, man. DC, why do you love to have the kids have their parents dead or leave them? It's just sad, man. Lighten up a little bit, and you don't have to make characters gay either. That snowflake that they're doing for Marvel's new comics, yeah, suck it. I don't need no freaking non-binary superhero. It's not needed. We don't need that. This world has enough problems. Yeah, we're three kinds of people. We're heterosexual, gay, or we're bi. There's nothing else in between. And there's only two kinds of genders: male and female. That's it. I'm not here to preach, guys. I'm doing a live commentary. So on Shazam, a movie that didn't have to pander. They could have easily done a bunch of gay jokes, or there's like one reference, but it's quick. It's not shoved down your face. Like in Batwoman, they have to say constantly that she's a woman, which is also DC, and that she's gay. I don't care. I'm into women. I always have been and always will be. Poor kid, man. Poor kid. But anyway, back to the movie. Yeah, let's get back to him. I know he was on that Disney Channel show. What was it? Andy Mack. Yeah, I never watched it because they had a gay character in it. I didn't need that. Again, stop pandering. We get it. These people exist. You don't need to put it in everything. Sometimes you got to leave well enough alone. I don't need Wonder Woman in '84 to be bisexual. It's not going to turn me on. It's just going to be forced in there. And if they do a Supergirl movie, another one, this time without Melissa Benoist, you don't have to make her gay. It's not going to add anything. Yeah, a black mom, no. Yeah, no. Uh-oh, the cops. Yikes. That's something you don't guys don't want to hear. Oh, nobody's watching me now. Don't worry. I'm gonna do this and you guys can watch me on YouTube later. I'm doing this for me. I need to vent out some frustration. I've been stuck in this house for days. Yeah, and this movie's not too long either. It doesn't wear out its welcome. It's not 2.5 hours. It goes by quick. At 2 hours and 12 minutes, I didn't feel that at all. And this came out before Avengers Endgame. Hmm. Yeah, these people are awesome in the movie. The two foster parents and the kids. They're I thought I was going to hate these people, but no. Surprisingly, they're likable. And they're a very interracial group of people as well, without forcing it, without being woke. You got a you got a Hispanic fat kid. You have the mom who's Hispanic. The foster mom. You have the dad who's like Hawaiian, like I think yeah he's Hawaiian descent. You have an Asian kid, and you have a white kid. See, it's very interracial. I love that when it's not forced. Not this movie was directed by two black people. No, they did it the right way without forcing it down your throat. Harley Quinn could have been directed by a transgender, and I wouldn't care. There's the Asian kid. Yeah, he's cute. He's cute. He's techie like I am. Oh, this little girl, Darla. She's so cute. She's cute. No, I haven't seen A League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I heard the movie sucked. It's Sean Connery's last movie role. It sucks that had to go out like that. It's a good actor too. And Welcome Home, New Brother. See, I love the heart of this movie has. It has so much humanity. Oh, she's beautiful. Um, what's her name? I forgot her name. I forgot her name. But she I think it's Sarah Fulton or something like that. She looks like what you call it, Jen Prosk from Vampire. Hold on, yeah, I'm back. Okay, I just it was the camera was getting a little jerky, but it doesn't freeze on me. Yeah, yeah, and the mom is a hottie, the foster mom. I know that saying is kind of weird, but hey, I'm into older women, so what can I say? Yeah, there's Peter. Yeah, fat kid. I love what they do with the at the end. With the superhero family because they get actors mostly that look like the actual kids. That was a cool, nice touch. There's Freddy, the kid that steals the show. Yeah, you saw he's wearing an Aquaman shirt. Yeah, it's raining. I don't want to go outside today, so Game of Thrones. I don't watch that show. No, I'm not a fan. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Why so dark? Exactly. DC. Stop doing the Batman is the only thing that should be dark. When everything was dark, because that we're not going to be Marvel. We're going to be dark and gritty, and it didn't work. Yeah, and I love the Easter eggs. Super. The Batman. I'm gonna have to shut off my camera because this thing is herky jerky. It's working. It's a little because the weather's bad. The reception. I'm just glad that I got this off the ground. Let me see. We're about 20 minutes in, right? Yeah, it says 19 minutes here because I started it a little bit earlier. Also, the trailers ahead of time. I like to get it to the movie and then get right to it. Yeah. This is therapeutic, guys. Trust me. After not doing a YouTube video for almost a week, not doing a live stream since last year, it was time. By myself, anyway. Friends are not here yet, but they're probably eating. Yeah, I like this. I like that. This is the scene in the school. Kids could be in the movie and not be annoying. That school, man, what kind of school is that? Yeah, a multiracial cast, and it was never dwelled upon, which I love that. Joker did the same thing. Why was that better than this movie? Joaquin Phoenix performance. See, it was dark, but it was funny as well. And people are like, it's pretentious, it's up its own ass, it's not that good. I'm like, Joaquin gave the performance of a lifetime, and he won his Oscar. So I'm glad that that happened. So see, two DC movies were my top 5 of the year. Two, this one and Joker. Even though it's not a DCU movie because it was R rated and it was for adults. And his laugh was fantastic. Yeah, Leto's laugh couldn't come close. Yeah. And I get why some people are not watching this because they're doing their own thing, probably their own live streams. But when this is on YouTube, give it a watch, guys. This is my last video for March until April. I'm gonna do my next theme is guns galore, aka movies that have a lot of gunplay. There could be an action movie, a comedy, anything that they use guns and not swords and things like that. They have to have guns in it. Even 1917, if I saw that, that would count if it has guns in it. Yeah, Mark Strong, I think he's weak in the movie. I know my friend Tevye liked him. I thought it was kind of weak because he was already in a DC movie and he sucked in that. Green Lantern. He looks like his character from Kingsman. He does a lot of comic book movies. He did Kick Ass. I didn't care about him in that either. And no, it's not because he's just a British guy. It's just he talks like this and everything. And I'm like, he can be good in some films. In Kingsman, he was good, but here, I'm like, I can take him or leave him. It's not the worst villain. This lady or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I wish that Flash movie came out a lot sooner, like right after this movie. But we have to wait 2 more years because Ezra Miller was doing those Fantastic Beast movies. I hope they let him go after 3. I want to see a Flash movie, guys. Been saying this on YouTube for years. Give me my damn Flash movie, DC. You don't have to make it long and epic. You could just make a good, do the origin quick. Don't make. We know how he became the Flash. We already know. Don't make the whole movie an origin story. We already know who he is. If you've seen both shows, because we saw the if you saw the '90s show, if you saw the show with Grant Gustin, we know exactly who he is. Because Shazam runs fast here, so it reminded me of the Flash. The Wizard. Savannah. I never heard of him. I've heard of the Flash. Oh, this is when she turns to dust. Like in Thanos snapped his fingers. Oh, the snap! Yeah, it's the same thing. She turns to dust, just like when Thanos snapped his fingers in Infinity War, or Tony Stark did it in Endgame. Yeah, see, didn't copy Marvel because this comic came out before Infinity War and Endgame. So, yeah, it came out before. And really, Shazam doesn't show up until like about 30 minutes in, but it works. It's build up. It's not like, oh, they're gonna bore us to death with talking for 2 hours. Like Man of Steel. We don't see Superman in the costume for like an hour into the movie, and it's just too late by then. Here he comes. Am I say this movie was robbed of an Oscar? Screw you, Bombshell, and other movies. What was it, like Little Women and all that got Oscar nominations? No, this film should have gotten Best Original Costume. Costume design. The costume of Shazam looks amazing. It looks real. There's a flashback again. Yeah. It's funny. He lost his hair and he doesn't look like Harry Potter anymore. Trust me, I've heard that before. The Tesseract. That's what it looks like. You don't even need Henry Cavill to come back. Have him, Gal Gadot, Ezra Miller, and Jason Momoa, and whoever else you get, and it could be done well, really well, for a Justice League sequel or something like that. Ignore the first Justice League and just go forward, man. That's all DC can do now. Hey, their movies didn't get pushed to a year. Wonder Woman's coming out in August now, not June. Yeah, I was gonna wait till April, but I'm like, you know what? No one's done a live commentary for this movie, so I'm gonna do it now. And the effects in this movie are great. This movie costs less than $100 million. Money's on the screen, man. Just like the first Deadpool or Logan, I believe. Yeah. Oh, you got your eye knocked out. The problem with Dr. Savannah, or whatever his name is, let me see. Yeah, Thaddeus Savannah. He reminded me too much of Loki. He with lust for power, the staff. Yeah, he's Loki, just not as interesting as Loki from the Avengers. And he has one eye. Well, didn't Bloodshot have like one eye? I heard that movie sucked, but I didn't see it. I didn't want to see Guy Pearce give a bad performance again. Hadouken! Yeah. And the honest trailer could never diminish my thing. I love this movie. This is Deadpool for kids, and it works. It's not overly violent, and it's not a Disney Plus movie. There's Billy. This kid's great. Andrew Garfield, I never saw the appeal of it when he was Spider-Man. This kid, who knows what could happen in the future. So got a really bright future, him and Asher Angel. Not because they're white, because they're good actors. And they got faces that I've seen before, but done without those annoying accents or, you know. Mm-hmm. And I like that the movie takes place in the winter. Yeah, that foster sister is hot, even when she's older. When They touch the staff and they say Shazam, and it's a different actress. Beautiful. Oh, here comes those school bullies, like in every movie. Yep. It's not a fake family, guys. Family's not just bloodlines. Trust me. It's people that care about you, that want to be with you and spend time with you and protect you from the things that are happening in this world. Yeah. Get him, Billy. Hell yeah. Yeah, these guys look like they could be in college. What are they beating up on some high school kids for? Asian kid's cute, man. He was using he was using the a nunchaku like Michelangelo and the Ninja Turtles. Yeah, he's getting chased, like Spidey when he was running to catch Uncle Ben's killer in the Sam Raimi movie, not the Amazing Spider-Man. It's a good stunt, yeah. I could tell it's Canada. It's so clean. Yeah, what is it with high school bullies being so lame? Yeah, that's how it is now. The trains and going to Manhattan, they're pretty empty now because everybody's scared. Next, 30th Street. Yeah, everybody disappears. Yeah, I like the visuals. This movie has a lot of atmosphere. I missed that in DC, for a long time, man. I didn't. I refused to go see Man of Steel in the theater. I saw Suicide Squad and I was done for a while. I'm glad that Wonder Woman wasn't that. And Justice League was good, but it flopped. It could have been better, guys. Aquaman, it took a year for that to come out, and it was great. People said that it sucked, but I'm like, what the hell were you expecting? This is the best Aquaman movie we could have gotten, considering that he was laughed at many years in the comics and in the cartoons. No, the guy that could talk to fish. His movie was pretty awesome. Great visuals, fun time, good action. A little long, but that's because Amber Heard was in it, and she sucks. hmm Fake Family. I never heard of that one. Here comes the cave scene. Yeah. Yeah. See the salt content on this. It's low. Okay. Oh, I don't know what that twig is, but it might be significant in the comics. If Tevye can tell me. There's the backstory. I like this cover. This cover better with the shiny articular cover. So see, kid, adult, kid, adult. Because the regular Blu-ray looks like this. Like, yeah. Why don't I see the Blu-ray down here? Because I don't have a Blu-ray player down here. My Blu-ray player is upstairs, but I don't want to watch it upstairs. I'm fine with seeing it. I would have seen it digitally, but that's only if the DVD didn't exist. I'm glad DC puts their DVDs on the Blu-ray. That's cool of them to do that. It's a good actor, man. Even in a small role, he can make it work. Except in Charlie's Angels when they wasted him. The Shazam. Here it comes, guys. There we go, baby. Here he comes. 36 minutes in. That's a cool speech. There he is, guys. Captain Marvel, aka Shazam. That costume looks awesome. This is awesome. And I love Zachary Levi. This guy's so funny. I never saw Chuck, but he was good in the Chipmunks movie, the sequel. And I love his voice in Tangled. But there's a reason I'm not going to watch that for a while because of where that takes place. Yeah. In the name of the city that they live in. Here it is. Yeah. That's the only reference in the movie. Yeah. That costume looks awesome. It's like the Joker's costume in the Joker movie. I saw people dress up like that at Comic-Con last year. It made me smile. They were dressed up as Captain Marvel and Shazam. See, both. We can coexist in a movie world that has both of them. Don't worry if I got no viewers. I'll get plenty of viewers later on YouTube. When I'm done here, I'll share this with my friends. Is that a baby shark? Yeah. I hope I never hear that song again. I'm gonna save some of these peanuts for. Those green. Hmm. And this movie's so much better than Venom. I don't care what people say. That movie was garbage. It wasn't funny. Too short. Yep, adult hands. Yeah, Batman. Yeah, see, they live in the same universe. I don't see Robert Pattinson working with Zachary Levi. It's not going to work, guys. It's not going to work. He has big bushy eyebrows and he's British, kind of like Bale was. You know, he's Welsh. When he did Batman Begins, at least Bale proved himself. I don't even know how to pee in this thing. That's great. I love that. Yeah, he can fly. I love that Freddy's filming him, like like the YouTube videos. I like that. Zachary Levi he got his inner child out when he was doing this movie. I believe I can fly. And people thought this movie was going to be a joke. No, it got the last laugh at the box office and with the critics. Yeah. Yeah. Also, Sonic was kind of like Shazam as well because he has electrical powers as well. Yep. Lightning with my hands. Suck it, Rise of Skywalker. This movie did it first, and it did it better. Yeah. The Emperor is the only one that should be using lightning from his hands, not a hobo. Again, screw you, J.J. Abrams. You'll never be as cool as this movie. Unlimited power. Yeah, and he does have unlimited power because I don't even know what Shazam's weakness is. I really don't because I never read I have a Shazam comic, but only one of them. See, when he did that, I was like, I want my Flash movie right now. That's awesome. I'm your old lady. No, she's cute. She's not an old lady. Zachary Levi, she's like 30 something. She's not. No, they can't say Captain Marvel because Marvel will get involved, and they can't say Shazam because then if he says Shazam, he'll turn back into Billy Batson unless they don't want to keep the identity. They might have to rectify that in the sequel though, because they have to say his name. They say Wonder Woman, they say her name, and she doesn't turn into a little girl. So. Oh, this movie's great. I love this movie so much, man. It was my fourth favorite movie of 2019. I'm not even going to have a top 10 this year because the theaters are closed. And even when they reopen, Black Widow's gone. Wonder Woman doesn't come out till August. I don't care about Onward. I'm not going to see it. Mulan is gone. Fast and 9 is gone, and I didn't care anyway. The Minion sequel got pushed. Scoob got pushed. So there's not much left, guys. It's just Black Widow, whenever that comes out, your finest beer. She's cute. She's a goth chick. Yeah, he hates to take this scene. Cracked me up in the theater when they shoot him in the face. Beer. Now I don't drink. I like to keep my wits. I don't want to mess up my liver. It reminded me of the scene in well, there's a scene in BVS where when you see Flash, it's similar to this, or Amazing Spider-Man, but it's done better here. Yep, product placement, Doritos. No, he's bulletproof. That's awesome. I love that costume. I would love to wear that or Mando's costume from The Mandalorian. Yeah, guys, I saw the series. It's great. Mando was badass because it's finally a character in Star Wars I could root behind ever since Star Wars Rebels. He's awesome. He's got freaking he can shoot, he's got a cool voice, he's got a great costume, he can fly, he cares. That's what I loved about Mando in The Mandalorian. Plus, I love that name, Mando. It makes sense. I have spoken better than any of the recent movies, I can guarantee you. Shoot me in the face, shoot me in the face. Oh man, I'm having a ball here, man. No, he doesn't kill. He wrapped him up with Christmas lights. That's cool. No, that's not really a beer because he's a kid. Yeah, he got Red Bull. These are Fritos. I love those. Yeah, Cheetos. Yeah, that sounds much better than Captain Sparkle Fingers. Yeah, you're welcome from not getting robbed. See, it didn't copy Deadpool. Harley Quinn tried to be the new Deadpool, but it failed. Yeah, it is. Captain Sparkle Fingers. Yeah, that sounds cool. Yeah, this is what worked in the movie because when Billy's not there, you have to believe that Zachary Levi is an older version of him. Christmas tree. Well, July's almost here, so I can celebrate Christmas in July soon. Hey, after what happened this year, nothing can be worse than that. When July comes, it should be this should be over. Yeah. There's Shazam. They creak. They go. This actress looks like the actress that was in Bad Boys 3, the one that played the hot cop. See, I like Spanish women. They're just not in my top 10, 5. There it is. Yeah, Marina Baccarin is from Brazil, but she's a gorgeous woman, guys. And she did both. She, like I was saying, Marina Baccarin was in both DC and Marvel because she was in Gotham on TV, and then she did the Deadpool movies. She's cute. Yeah, Shazam. Because when he says Shazam, he turns back. He has to say it, not. This movie's great, man. I love watching this movie. Like it never gets old. Like it's infinitely rewatchable. I haven't seen it since December. And you made me say Shazam, and then boom. Yeah, it's cool. So he doesn't have to put the costume on and off like Superman. He just says the word and he turns back. We just got another handful of peanuts. I'll save the rest of it for next time. He's so cute. Oh. That looks like Wayne Enterprises, that building. The board members, he kills them kind of like the board members in Spider-Man. There's a lot of similarities. And the way they die is like in RoboCop. You know, when he throws he shoots Dick Jones out the window. Reminded me of that. I'm like, wow, this seems brutal. The chat's kind of dead, but don't worry about it. When this is on YouTube, people can leave their comments. I just hope I don't get a copyright infringement because I don't want to go through that again. Yeah, I'm keeping the volume really low. Man, that was brutal. Right out the window. Jeez. A blue eye. And I've seen it. Riddick has his eyes can glow blue too. And those are the creatures, yeah. Eats his head, yeah. When you're PG-13 to death, but here it worked. Then Venom, it should have been R. No arguments there. It should have been R. But the Venom is a killer. He eats people's heads. You can't do that for kids, guys. I'm sorry. These effects look great too. The fact that this didn't even get a nomination, instead, freaking Rise got us nomination. Yeah, didn't deserve it. I don't even care about the effects in that movie. It has a bunch of strobe lights and nostalgia porn in my face. It's like, oh, right on the window. Yeah, eat that, New Mutants. Yeah, New Mutants, it won't get released. I would just say put it on streaming, guys. That movie never had a chance. It was doomed from the start. This movie actually got released and got a Blu-ray, and you can watch it on the DC streaming service if you don't have the Blu-ray or DVD. Yeah, there, in your face, New Mutants. No one wants to see a superhero movie with just full foreign cast because, again, it doesn't work. Because you have to have people that we like. In Doctor Strange, it worked, surprisingly, with a mostly foreign cast. But sometimes you're not swing and a miss. Oh, Robbie. Oh, my God. Yeah, that was his voice in the Brothers Grimsby. Yeah. Ooh, that movie hurts. I've heard that it's terrible. Let me take this hat off. Got a headache a little bit. I'm glad I'm doing this, guys. It's almost 8 o'clock. I have to do it because the day's going slow. I'll get some hand sanitizer. Where is it? Yeah. This movie's awesome, man. Hand sanitizer. Yeah, I actually got it. I want to keep my hands clean, you know? Oh, wait. Uh, yeah. This guy looks like Goro with the forearms. Yeah. You're PG-13 to death. Yeah, or a Machamp, like in Pokemon. Damn, you must really hate families. But here we go. We're back to Billy's story, or actually the bullies from school again. But they get theirs now. They do it better here than in Man of Steel, where he destroys a guy's truck for no reason because he's pissed. Here he does it way better. Look, where's my car? It's like a Looney Tunes short. What? Beep, beep. Timing. He destroyed the car. I don't know why guys make such a big deal about cars, guys. Yeah. This movie just it puts a smile on my face after all I've been through this year. Yeah. Yeah, that face, Andrew Garfield, Freddie Highmore face. Oh, this is when he becomes he's an adult. He's like, "Hey, son." this check out. I think this actor's a Canadian. Yeah, Shazam. Yeah. Yeah, Zachary Levi, he's got a great smile. Like unlike Henry Cavill, where he's like this, he's mad all the time. Even in The Witcher, he looks like that. It's like that sourpuss face. Cat Levy can smile. He has this big beaming smile on his face. I love that. Oh, oh yeah, this song was in Sonic, guys. The Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Thanks for that, makers of Sonic. Me. Yep, there's the floss dance. That was also in Sonic. Then it's not traveling at the speed of light. Okay. Yeah, Queen song, and it worked. It worked here and in Sonic. Having a good time. Laser eyes. Teleportation powers. Fire immunity. Yeah, don't try this at home, kids. Let's face it, Queen's music will always make a movie better. Flash Gordon, this movie, Sonic. Thanks for that, guys. It really put a smile on my face. I'm like, oh, that's the song from Shazam. Yep, see, he's putting it on YouTube. Hero Manager. That's cool. Yep. 70,000 views. Yeah. Soon I'll have that when I review something that you guys have heard. I'm an hour in already. Wow. Let me see here. We're almost an hour in, yeah. Yeah, this is cool. When he jumps through the window. Whew! That's awesome. Boom. Your phone's charged. Your phone's charged. Hey, why didn't the Emperor do that in Rise of Skywalker? Charge people's cars or freaking ships. He could have went, I'm going to charge your electrical currents. Ah! He should have done that. That would have been interesting. Again, this movie beat you to it, Rise of Skywalker. That's why the rating for this was better. Yeah. And this movie was better received by the audiences as well. It wasn't incoherent in 2.5 hours. Dr. Pepper. You saw the booty trap. Yeah, they don't show anything, guys. Don't worry. I won't have to show any censor bars. See again, monies. Yep, that's it. They're his paycheck, which he rightfully earned, by the way. Mortal Kombat. Yeah, Raiden and Johnny Cage. Which Mortal Kombat is that? I think that's 11, right? It was either 10 or 11 on the Xbox One. They bought an Xbox One. Yeah, because it was 2018 when they filmed this, so the Xbox. It's Pennsylvania. It's Pennsylvania, guys. They don't have any mountains except up in the Poconos. Actually, his name is Captain Marvel, but again, they're not going to call him that, guys. Yeah, what time is it? It's almost 8 o'clock. Yeah, this movie's such a delight, guys. If you don't see the expression on my face, yeah, I needed to see something good because Disney hasn't done a good movie since Frozen 2. So Atlantis. The Red Cyclone. That's actually a cool name. I know Tevye called him the Big Red Cheese. Yeah, which is cool because yeah, his thing looks like a block of cheese. Yeah, or a Thunderbolt, like I said, Sonic, Flash. I want my Flash movie, DC. I want it. Yeah, a super surefire crowd pleaser. Absolutely, absolutely. U.S. Weekly. Everybody thought this movie was gonna suck. Yeah, jokes on you, the people who doubted this movie. It's a DC movie that tried harder than it should have. Yeah, but I get the sense of family at the end, especially since he's like, yeah. I hope the sequel to Aquaman doesn't get pushed either, because I remember I heard that Jason Momoa got injured doing another film, so I hope he's doing okay. And stay away from Corona, Jason. Just hang in there, man. I'm hanging in there. I'm doing the best I can. I'm watching a DC movie, and I know he probably will never see this live stream, but yeah, take care of yourself, Jason, because we want to see more of you as Aquaman. That was the first DC movie with so much color and a lot of personality with a male lead. I'll say that. Since the 2000s. Viewer comments show up on StreamYard. This is an example. Click on a comment to show it on screen. Let's go click on this and show this one, and this one. I'm not gonna hide this one because, like I said, did you ever see? I could keep those. Yeah. Okay. He has a Superman shirt, yeah, from Man of Steel. And by the way, there is a cameo at the end. Am I going to show the post-credit scene? Yeah, I'll just fast forward the credits, and we'll show you. I hope I don't get a copyright infringement because I really don't need that this year. Because last year I got a copyright strike for, yeah, I got one for Shazam, and I was pissed. Oh, this is his sister, yeah, his older sister. Yeah, he saves her, kind of like Edward in Twilight, but it's done better here. Look at her, she's so cute. She's so emotional. I would love to see that she's in college in the next movie. I know. God, they didn't say that. Zachary Levy, he cracks me up, man. Yeah, I'm gonna do me, guys, because 2020 is not over. We still got another 9 months to go. So why are people surrounding? They ever heard of social distancing? That's what they're doing now. Excuse me, I'm okay, guys. Just got there's some dust in here, so. Oh, is this lightning with my hands? Yeah, this is lightning with my hands. Yep, here it comes. Again. Hands, lightning with my hands, lightning with my hands, lightning with my hands. Yep, again. Better than Rise of Skywalker? That would have been better than the Rise of Skywalker right there. Lightning with my hands. Put that clip during that movie, and it's a better movie. Lightning with my hands. I love that. I said that at the end. Now I never could hear that song the same way again. Hands lightning with my hands. Oh yeah. This is when he hits the bus. But he made a mistake. If this was Superman from Man of Steel, he would drive the truck bus into a freaking wall or something. Like he did in BVS. He literally flies through a guy. It's ridiculous. Like a bad Looney Tunes cartoon. Yep. Lightning with my hands. Again, every time I see that, I'm like, no, I don't think of that god awful episode 9. I think of this movie because it did it before. Yeah, granted, the Emperor did that in the prequels and well, in episode 3 and episode 6, but still, this movie perfected the lightning with my hands thing, man. Whew, man. Oh man. The superhero guy, yeah. Because like I said, the next Spider-Man movie, they already know who Peter Parker is. So what they should do is in that movie bring Miles Morales so that they could say, oh, there's more than one Spider-Man. Yeah, it could work, guys. I hope they do that right, Marvel. Don't you dare let Sony steal it from you again. This is awesome. And granted, it's not this movie's not action packed until the end, but it's more of a comedy. But it works really well. Like Super with the James Gunn did. I haven't seen Brightburn yet, but I haven't. I've skipped it because I was not a fan of the premise or Elizabeth Banks being in the movie. So let me put this one up. I'll show this one instead. Yeah. Yeah, that puppy. Yeah, my lightning with my hands again. I wish I could play that clip in Rise of Skywalker like a compilation video. It would be better. It would be a nice parody video, but I don't want to get a copyright strike by Lucasfilm. So nothing can destroy the magic in Shazam. Yeah, I agree with that. I caught a fly ball once. Yeah, they do curse in this movie, guys. So this is not for little kids. Oh, trust me, I haven't done a video for days, and people have been leaving nice comments. Thanks, Levy. If you watch this, thanks a lot, man. Because I don't like to be invisible on the web. I have been mostly posting videos on. I've been mostly posting pictures on Facebook, and that's about it. Oh, here comes. We know Zachary Levy's going to be 40 this year, I think. Yeah. And I like that his cape is white. It's not blue. It's not red. It's not. It's different from Superman. That's cool. Unleash your power. Yeah, I hated that movie. I'm sorry, Josh. If you see this video, I was not a fan of X Men Apocalypse. Yeah, Jean, unleash your power, and then in the next movie, she's killing people. Yeah. Ooh, man. See, Shazam bleeds. He's not invincible. Yeah, again, lightning with my hands. Grandpa, Mark Strong is almost the same age as you, Zachary Levy. Grandpa, he's not 65 years old. He wouldn't have done this movie if he was that old. And I know they didn't kill him off in this movie, but again, yeah, he's a teenage boy in a man's body. I can fly. Yeah, he can fly. Yeah, Wonder Woman also can fly. They just don't want all the DC heroes to fly. So I get it. But in the comics, she can fly in the cartoons. But she also has the invisible jet. Maybe we'll see that in the Wonder Woman too. I would love to see that. That's so cool. I wish I could fly, man. I will go to another country right now. Oh, man. That's a total Deadpool moment. Remember the beginning of Deadpool with the car accident? Yeah. Yeah. In the highway scene? Yeah, that's so cool. Yeah. That's why people compared this to Deadpool. Yeah. Take that, Pan. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, and unlike, they do cause collateral damage, but they're not destroying an entire city. That's Man of Steel. And oh, Santa. Yeah, I love this Santa because at the end of the movie where he's cursing, that's hilarious because he's like, "Oh my god, oh my god," and it's like, yeah, yeah, except this time, Santa, you coward, get back here! Come on, that's great. Wow, yeah, this is the toy scene. Yeah. Oh, look, there's the Flash. There's a toy of the Flash and Wonder Woman. Yeah, get him, Batman. Yeah, get him, Batman. Yeah, not yet because Robert's movie hasn't gotten made yet. So collectible action figures. Yeah. Oh, big. Yeah. Yeah. What time is it? 8:01. Yeah. I wanted to see this movie because again, it doesn't have a commentary. I checked all the special features. It has an alternate ending, an alternate opening, deleted scenes, a gag reel, audition footage, and onset with Zachary Levy and Shazam's backstory. So no commentary. DC's for some reason a lot of their movies don't have it. Their early films have it. The Christopher Reeve Superman movies and the Batman movies from the 80s and the 90s. Uh, what else has some of the DC animated movies have him, but for some reason, not this. Or Far From Home, which was from Marvel. And I'm like, yeah, they should put commentaries. I want to hear what the director said about this. This director did a horror movie. David F. Sandberg. I think he did. I forgot what it was. Not Annabelle. It was something else. I think maybe Annabelle Creation. He can hear you, Freddie. He's not Professor Xavier, guys. That's another comic book company. That's Marvel. Yeah, I want that to read my mind. My mind is blank again. That's Professor Xavier. Hold on. I'm clean. Okay, I'm clean. Yeah, I don't want to show any nasty boogers. I'm not. I'm not disgusting. I'm sanitary, guys. Wow, he got punched right in the face. That is your name. She's cute. Yeah, and he's beat up too because he's a kid. He's just a teenage boy. I was a teenage boy once back in the 90s and the early 2000s. But I was very emotional and vulnerable at that time. I still am as an adult. How much time is left? Let me see. 49 minutes. Yeah, it's almost done. Yeah, it's fine if there's nobody watching right now. Recommend it for you. Thanks for the comments. And when I put this on YouTube, watch this. Yeah, this is when he finds his mom and tries to reconnect with her, but she's like, no. I'm a foster mom. What's your superpower? Yeah, I like that sticker. That's pretty cool. And this movie was the ninth favorite movie of Cinematic Excrement. It was one of his favorites. I'm glad it was there. This is a DC movie that had a lot of heart. It could have easily been forgettable, but it wasn't. It was better than Green Lantern, Man of Steel, and Suicide Squad easily. Nope, it's not Billy. Yeah, and I wanted to do this alone because I don't want like 8 guys leaving comments and I would have to read so much. It's my first live stream of 2020 by myself, so I had to do it, guys. I was bored, and I already did all my laundry, so I had to do something else. Yeah, here's the scene. See, and unlike Ray, I actually care about this kid when he was abandoned. I didn't care about her when her parents left her and sold her into slavery. I don't care, guys. Didn't care. Didn't care in the first movie. Could give a rat's ass. Oh, your parents are no one, and oh, I'm a Skywalker. Yeah, again, suck it. Rehash trilogy. This movie did it better because it actually had backstory, and we care about Billy as a kid and when he becomes Shazam. 17, lady. You look like you were 25 at least. I love this disc. It looks cool. Look. Yeah. 17, you look like this. She looks the same age. She looks like she was 25 at the youngest. Yeah, my mom would never leave me like that because she cares about me. Note to parents or any foster parents, never leave your child. Never leave them. No matter what they do, you don't leave them, especially on purpose, because that's just inhumane. It's still a human life, no matter what. DC, I hope that in this decade that you stop pandering and you start giving us more movies like this in 2020. Hopefully Wonder Woman 84 is a nice continuation of your awesomeness of the 2010s because you started really rocky. Green Lantern flopped, Man of Steel sucked, BVS was way too long and had too much stuff in it, and then Suicide Squad, a rainbow colored mess with a Joker that was barely in the movie. It wasn't until Wonder Woman that you started to find your way. And then you did this and Aquaman and Joker. People want more of that. They don't want any more Batmans. Why? Because apparently you gave us a Batman movie a couple years ago. You should have given us a Batman movie after Man of Steel. Would have made more sense. Here we go. Shazam. I love this GIF. They use this GIF on Facebook when he jumps into the sky. This is awesome. Another reference to Spider-Man. They jumps at, I'm back. Boom. That's awesome. What an awesome freaking movie, man. This movie, I can't wait to see a sequel. I think the Black Adam is going to be in the sequel. Tevye will leave me a comment in the comment section when this is on YouTube because I know he's one of the villains and he's brought The Rock fighting Zachary Levi. He's going, I'm going to kick your ass, candy ass. I would love to see that. Him against Zachary Levi. That's great. Yeah, those are the creatures. Yeah, I call them the creatures. Yeah, that sounds like an entendre, but no, I'm not gonna go there. I don't want to see the porn parody of this. No, I don't want to get a guideline strike. I already got one of those a few years ago. Not my fault, by the way. I got it because I posted a picture of Scarlett Johansson and the Spirit dressed up as a Nazi, and yeah, look what happened. Good boy. What is he, a dog? 813. And Zachary Levi's very, very expressive on his face. Like he has like 15 emotions on his eyes and in his face all together. Yeah. It's just he's very expressive. I love that. They had to get a comedic actor like this. If they got some British guy or some like I don't know, some Russian guy or something like that, yeah, it wouldn't have worked. It would have felt really, really flat for me. I mean, or that guy that they got for that played Iron Fist in Marvel, yeah, that didn't work. Yeah, selfless. That's what a real superhero is. And with the Flash, you don't have to make it dark. We know what the Flash is. We know his powers. We know his origin. We know what he has to do. And I want to see Ezra Miller's take. I really want to see more of that. We're not going to get Jared Leto's version of Joker anymore. So give me what I want, DC. Just that with this one time. Rise. Yes, like the Emperor in Star Wars. I'm gonna have a snack later, possibly. I don't know. These effects are really good. I never thought that these creatures look too fake because it's a under $100 million budget for the production, which is great. Because there's a lot of superhero movies that they have way too massive budgets, and I don't see the money on the screen. Like the Lizard and Amazing Spider-Man, it looked terrible. Captain Marvel, no, but he's not going to say that again, guys. And by the way, Zachary Levy never talked any crap about Brie Larson. He loves her. He thinks she's awesome. Stop giving her a hard time, you haters. Captain Sparkle fingers. They threw a batarang at him. You saw she has a textbook. It's not going to do anything. That was awesome. I like these doors. Like they open these doors to other portals, to other dimensions. This movie was just a delight. Like critics loved it, and I'm like, yeah, again, because DC can do dark, but they can also do fun and colorful, and not make it a stupid, rainbow colored mess of agendas, which I like. Here, he has a staff. He's like Loki. It's like a diet Loki to me. And I don't know who this Doctor Savannah is. I never read the comics about him. I have Superman, Batman, the Flash. I have Wonder Woman, I have Supergirl, I have the X-Men and Spider-Man, but I only have one copy of Captain Marvel, aka Shazam. I also like in Spider-Man 2002 that he says Shazam when he's gonna do the webbing. That was cool. Yeah, that door with the was it the crocodiles or alligators playing cards? Yeah, that was cool. It's like the doors in Monsters Inc. Remember? Yeah, plant. Yeah. See, this is called world building without shoving in your face. Yeah, teleportation. So you could teleport. That's pretty cool. Yeah, these in the yeah, not yet. You saw his voice crack. Nice people. His voice is probably going to change in the next movie. No, they couldn't show nudity in a. This is a PG-13 movie. It's not R, but it didn't need to be R. It's not the R rating that makes a good movie. If that was the case, then the Hellboy movie last year would have been good, but it wasn't. This was better because this actually had a well written script and good characters. This is the carnival scene. Yeah, I love this. This is great. The Winter Carnival. Yeah, Shazam. Yeah. Yeah, and eventually they're gonna find out who he is. I mean, they usually do that anyway. I mean, look what they did in Spider-Man: Far From Home. I want to do a commentary for that one day too. Not this month, maybe in April, maybe in the summer. I don't know. Baker's dozen. You saw people. They like to stand around and take pictures. Again, people. That's how social distancing. They don't know what that means. They like click, 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 phone, click, 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 tablet, click, click, click. Yeah, teenage boy, Santa. Yeah, Santa. You have a good idea about running because in this, Mhm. Yeah, BVS. That's a nice nod to BVS when Superman throws the punch and Batman catches it. I'm like, yeah, again, there were some good moments in that movie, but it should have been either It should have been a Man of Steel sequel, or just a Batman origin movie, and then do the sequel. But hey, it's too little, too late now. But your aim sucks balls. Yeah. Yeah, because he's human. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Remember Predator? Yeah. This is probably the scene where kids were terrified. I'm like, yeah, because again, it's a PG-13 movie, guys. Look at it right there. See? PG-13. That doesn't mean children. That means kids 13 and up. Intense sequences of action. This with the creatures, language, yeah, because they say a couple of things. Suggested material, the drinking, and and the boot, and the gentleman's club. We all know what that is, but I'm not going to get into it. Yeah, Zachary Levi worked his ass off in this movie. He really did. He's a great actor. Just take another sip of water. This movie's definitely going to hold up in 10 years when it's 2009, 29. It's 8:25. Yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock. I'm glad I put this because the movie's long, nice and long, but not too long. Sure. It's funny how they had real ice and water, in this winter carnival. Yeah, he tries to drown him. Yeesh. He's gonna drown him. I'm like, you're gonna drown a small boy? Yep, slow mo shot. Right in the eye. Oh, like Loki. Like Loki when he caught the arrow. Shazam! Yeah, yeah. I'm glad they said it in the name a lot of times in the movie because they can't say Captain Marvel. But one day they probably will when once Brie Larson is done with the MCU, they'll probably relinquish the name. Who knows? But it's true. True, he had the name first. I give credit to DC for that. But it wouldn't be the same. If he said Captain Marvel. I'll be like, no, it's better when they say Shazam. It sounds cooler. I'm shocked that little girl wasn't scarred for life after seeing these creatures. Granted, it's CG, but still, you know. Hey, The Lion King looked traumatic, and that was CGI as well. The Lion King remake. Oh, this is a cool scene. Yeah, this is a gotcha moment. It's like the I am inevitable, and it's like I am Iron Man. Boom! I love that. That's what it reminded me of. Of course, that movie's way better. I mean, it's long, it's epic, and it's a freaking a thrill of a lifetime, man. But this is the closest Marvel DC got to having a Marvel moment. As champion. Again, does Mark Strong not care? He lets his guard down. This is great. I love this scene, guys. The family, the superhero family, like the Incredibles. Billy. Yeah, I love this. This is great. Shazam. It was a nice surprise. I didn't see this coming. DC definitely got me. This is great. That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Straight out of a comic. It looks great. They look great. Look, he's thinner. She's not black anymore because Megan Good's not black. But the Asian guys doesn't have glasses. They look great. The girl looks older. Yeah, that was awesome. Thanks, DC. Thanks so much for this, man. And the score is great too. And I like that their costumes are different colors, so it's not copying Shazam. It's awesome. Yes, it is. Yep, it says finger. That's the finger to Harley Quinn. Yeah. Who's the lowest grossing movie now in the DCU, huh? Huh? Freaking directors that you don't know what the hell, what kind of movie you're doing? Yeah, who did the score for this movie? Executive producers, based on the comic story, screenplay produced, editor, producer, director. Benjamin Wallfish. Thanks for that awesome score. You did a great job. Hopefully, he's a future John Williams. Yeah, I love this. This made me smile in the theater because I'm like, they finally did, and this is the first movie Megan Good has done since what? Love Guru. I didn't even see that because I heard it was terrible, but this was a nice change of pace, though, for a DC movie that Billy didn't have to fight alone. And I will say this is a better fight at the end than Justice League 2017. I can easily say that. Yeah, that's great. And these effects still look good. Yeah, that's the other girl that plays Mary. See, a kick-ass woman that they don't have to dwell on it. Yeah, the claws is like in X-Men 2. Yeah, that's a nice nod to Lady Deathstrike in X-Men 2 when she has the huge claws. Yeah. See, there's a lot of notes. You have to notice them. This movie's awesome, man. I wish there was more people in the chat, but they were probably busy. But I'll share this on YouTube when this is uploaded. I'm gonna share with you guys because I needed to do this, guys. This was therapeutic. This is soothing. I sat through a lot of Disney Plus movies and movies on Disney Plus, and they were weird and kind of bad. But this is not gonna ever be on Disney Plus. Yeah, he's like, "What? I can't hear you." That's from Kung Fu.
Oh, my head. All I see is mouth movement. I don't hear any. Only I have the power to unleash.
Yeah. See, this movie is like Deadpool. You saw that kids playing with Batman and Superman. Well, we will see them again. It's just not going to be Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill. Is that kid going to be a future superhero? Who knows? Maybe he could be Green Lantern. We don't know. Or who else is blonde? I forgot. And I like that they give the family something to do at the end, so they're not just little kids, just looking at the fighting. Yeah, this was really cool. I'm glad that they did this. It was a twist in the final battle, in a DC movie, which was nice because I didn't like the final battle in Wonder Woman, guys. Sorry. Loved Gal, loved the action, loved the comedy in it, but I did not like the final battle with her and Ares. It was too CGI heavy, and it looked like a video game. This looks a little bit better. This is a lot of fun, man. This movie's fun. That's why there's a lot. Somebody's watching now. Finally, an hour and 52 minutes in. But don't worry, guys. Watch this video when it's on YouTube. I put a lot of work into it because I was stuck down here for hours. There's Santa. Run, Santa. Run. Run, Santa. That was cool. And yes, I'm going to do a commentary for Sonic when that comes out in May on Blu-ray. Hopefully, I can buy it. I love that movie so much. It was such a delight. Hey, Santa got more than 5 seconds of screen time. Yeah, I need more DC movies to feel like this because their DC shows are not doing it. I hope to God that Stargirl is good in May because that's a DC property. I want her to be awesome, kind of like Shazam and Aquaman and Wonder Woman and Joker. People want more of that. We don't want any more dark and brooding. We don't want any more rainbow colors. We don't want any more gay agendas. We're tired. People like me are tired of it. We want normal people in the DC universe. You don't need to do a statement, make a statement, DC. We get it, okay? You and ABC and Disney are gay friendly. We get it. We all get it. This movie didn't need that. Where's Envy? Could take the sticker off. It's just the sticker that says exclusive superhero hooky. Yeah. Yeah. Where's Envy? Huh? Where's Envy? Yeah. If the Green Goblin looked like that in Spider-Man, that'd be creepy. Yeah, and look, it's DC. See, it's nice DC thing. Yeah. This movie's not ashamed to be a superhero movie. I love that. It's never a bit. It's not ashamed of its comic book roots, like freaking Van Forsnick. Which, yeah, bored me to death and had no good action and no good laughs and everybody's soulless and the movie's so dark you can't see anything. I could take this hat off. The movie's almost over, so. Shazam! I get it. You guys get it. The podcast almost is over, so. I like the song choice at the end. This will be an everlasting love. This will be. Yeah, I like that. I keeping it low because if you can't hear it, it's fine because you guys, if you have this at home, watch it again. See if it holds up for you. It does for me. I have a smile on my face the whole time in this movie, mostly. Time is it? It's almost 8:30, 8:40 in Eastern Standard Time because where my friends live, they live. Some of them live in another. Yeah, I'm gonna take your eye out. Yeah, yeah. It's like in Thor Ragnarok, when Hela takes out Thor's eye. It's like that. See, there's a lot of nods, guys. You got to look. And I love that movie too. I know some people thought it was too weird and comical, but again, guys, you get what you pay for. With this movie, I paid for it, and I got a lot of laughs, and I needed it. After a hard day of work, I needed it. I needed to laugh. And after this long day of work, I needed some laughs today. The Tesseract. Yeah, fatality. Yeah, Mortal Kombat. I remember that. I think it's Grace Fulton is the girl's name who played Mary, the first version of Mary. Yeah, that's the guy from Riverdale, the Asian guy. Yeah, he's one of the Asian guys from Riverdale. They actually like have really good actors to play the older versions of them, mostly, except for Darla because they couldn't cast someone black. They couldn't get like I don't know who's around Megan Good's age. Not Halle Berry. Like Brandy or something like that. They could have gotten somebody that actually was black because Megan Good is Hispanic and Native American. The girl that played Darla is half black and half white, so there's a little consistency. I know Zendaya was busy doing Spider-Man, so I wasn't expecting her, but who knows? Maybe in the sequel, we'll see what happens. I want a good sequel, guys. The Rock actually produced this movie. He's one of the many producers of this. There's the Gingerbread Man. It's a fun movie, guys. I'm glad I got to do this. The Tesseract. Yeah, it looks just like the Tesseract. It does. It's almost done. 8:41. Glad I did this. I needed to kill 2 hours. I was so bored. Nice. It was a rainy day all day, so they all have white capes. That's cool. Our lair. Oh yeah, this is Santa's when he comes out. Yeah, look. Sounds like a Rick and Morty episode. It's like a Rick and Morty. This will be an everlasting. This will be. See, I like the humanity in the movie. It needed that because God forbid that Marvel has. I mean, DC has a Marvel style tone that of humanity. That's why we loved Infinity War and Endgame because of the humanity. It wasn't just the effects and the action and the story. It was also the humanity in the movies. That's why people cried at the end of Endgame. And they say, oh, the bunch of grown men crying. Why? Because we're invested. Nobody was crying at the end of Rise of Skywalker. I can guarantee you that. Why? I wasn't there, but I know that nobody cried when they said, I'm Ray Skywalker. Yeah, again, suck it. That's not at the audience. That's at the freaking worthless writers that wrote that crap. By the way, one of the writers of BVS and Justice League. This was not the same writers. Here comes Superman. It's Henry Gayden. One person wrote the story. One did the screenplay, and the other one was Darren Lemke. See, two writers. That's all you need. You don't need four writers. And inconsistent writing too. We got to look for this thing. Got to look for this thing. No, one thing is enough, guys. Here it comes. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. It's a great cameo. And you know what it also reminded me of? Power Rangers, because they have a like a Thunderbolt as well. There he is. It's not Henry Cavill though. It's just a uncredited. That was fun, guys. That was a lot of fun. Well, I'm gonna see the post credit scene. So uh, skip this. This was a lot of fun, DC. Thanks for this movie. It's about 2 hours and like 2 hours even. There's Aquaman. They showed the Flash, right? There's just the open credit scene, the end credit scene. Asher Angel did a good job. Jack Dylan Grazer, Adam Brody is the older, yeah, Jimon Hansu. There's the Flash, yeah. Grace Fulton, Michelle Borth, yeah. Ross Butler, yeah. They did a good job casting these people. They really did. There he is fighting Superman, yeah. Batman. Because I'm sorry, if you put Robert Pattinson with this guy, he's going to be overshadowed easily. Because let's face it, in Justice League, he wasn't the only character there. There it is, Shazam. Okay, here's the first post-credit scene. I'll keep it low so that there's no copyright infringement. Yeah, and he's talking to like a worm or a caterpillar thing. Yeah, it's weird. At least this time I won't get a post-credit, copyright strike. Be gentle, Jeff. YouTube. I haven't done a video for days. He's writing on the wall like Shia LaBeouf in Transformers. It's just a wall, dude. You're gonna run out of space eventually. And this is something that DC will learn from Marvel, the post-credit scene, because Marvel did it first with X-Men 3 was the first one to do that theatrically, where they had a post-credit scene at the very end. Then they did it in Iron Man, in Incredible Hulk, etc. It's either in the middle of the end credits or at the very end. What is that thing? That caterpillar thing? It's the weirdest looking effect. It looks better here than in the theater. And skip. Yeah, that's the setting up the sequel. I'm gonna skip it so I get to the end credits. The end credits is kind of a dumb, scene. It's just a deleted scene that they put at the end. Skip. Almost there. This was fun. I'm glad I got to do this. I'm gonna share this with my friends soon. Music. Okay, here we go. Stop it here. Skip this. Skip it. Follow me. Quebec. See, Quebec, Montreal, Canada. Here we go. Shazam. It's a fun movie. I'm glad I got to see this in theaters, and I'm glad I got the Blu-ray. It's a great movie, guys. Rewatch it if you can this spring. It's kind of a weak joke, but yeah. That's Aquaman. Yeah. Wink, wink. Yeah, no, it was a good movie. So that's it, guys. That's my commentary on Shazam, one of the best movies of 2019, one of the most fun, entertaining comic book movies of 2019. Before Endgame came out and just stole all the box office in the world and rocked my cinematic world. And you know how I feel about that movie, guys. I love it to pieces. It's to me, it's a masterpiece. This movie's great, though. I love it. DC did a great job. The director did a good job. The writers, the actors, mostly, and it had a good post-credit scene. The first one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in April. Take care, and watch this video on YouTube. Share it, like it, leave your comments. Be gentle, please, because it's good to be nice to people on the internet. You know, we're trying to be hopeful in this dark time. Later, guys. There, done.